Hello, hey, how y'all doing? Hope you're doing alright. I'm just making sure all the stuff is ready. Seems to be connected on YouTube and on Twitch. Yep, we seem to be good. So let's go. Hello y'all, welcome to another stream. Today we're going to be continuing playing Deus Ex, Mankind Undivided, or Mankind Divided, where we last left off. I believe we were walking around the city of Prague trying to get past a checkpoint of fake police officers. And we had managed to do that by sending police down after them.
You would never use this, no.
So now we've gotten past that. We are trying to get to the repair shop so we can get our cybernetics checked out. We also had some side missions, one of which was a cult that was underground, and another that was to deal with hacking to get people outside. But they're on the other side of the island. Now that we've unlocked it, hopefully we can get there. But we'll have to see.
Just
I could go around through the Radko Berry campaign headquarters.
Dr. Talos Rubber, Ark's charmingly eloquent leader himself.
Hello there. The following is a transcript of a repeat crowd boos. Okay.
It was a tragedy for all.
This is the same as what I've read before.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Dr. Ruck.
Oh.
And dialogue, fear of the augmented, has turned to hatred.
Surely you cannot
Let's give it a try.
by governments when they have spent taxpayer money to build special living quarters for you and your kind.
So it's going to come that way.
When legislation forces augmented people out of their homes and into sequestered environments, there's no reason.
Anomaly detected.
Wait, what?
Trace program initiated.
Were there not allegations that you...
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in town,
There was
but are they nothing to do with it? We are...
a non-violent replacement. Yes, you heard that.
Why? I wasn't doing anything. I mean, I guess because I was hacking, it technically seemed as though I was being evil. Being evil. You know what I mean. Let's try it again. Panic ending in 13 seconds. I need to read this again now.
Talos Rubber, Ark's charmingly eloquent leader himself.
But the non-augmented peoples of the world have failed to grasp his theory.
Let's save again.
Incident was a tragedy for all.
But it wasn't all of humankind who went crazy, Doctor.
The loss of life.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Out of their homes
God
and
damn
into
it.
sequestered violence, there's no reason involved, only fear and expedience. And that is why I moved to the Uteleg complex.
I thought you were forced to leave your native Germany. Were there not allegations that you...
Those accusations were false. When I arrived in Prague,
There was a terrorist bombing at the local church.
but ARC had nothing to do with it. We
Can't do anything with
are-
A
that.
non-violent organization. Yes,
Damn.
you said that. That was 6 months ago. Earlier today, Rusika train station fell victim to a bombing. The third to hit Prague.
Okay. Vent down there, vent over there. I can't even push this?
Area secure. Maintaining cautious patrol. Area secure. Cautious patrol.
Oh. There's darkness stays and a voice whispered in my ear and told me Machine Guard. Machine Guard heard my prayers and he answered Machine Gun. Okay. Hello, what's this? It's me again. I bagged the trash and scrubbed the place with some weird gel I found that looks way better. You'll see when you get here. Now I know why this is the only place that wasn't being advertised at a stupidly high price. Some old woman outside said there was a musician living here, but they couldn't afford it. Really? How broke can you be? Well, you can be broke to the point of having no money. I think one of them must be the guy who runs the music box in town. I found a card stuck in the wall, which reminds me we now own a guitar. Miss you, babe. Be safe.
Local scan complete. Maintaining cautious patrol mode.
Get out of here.
Area secure. Maintaining cautious patrol mode.
Nuke virus and crafting. Here we go. We're in.
Just make sure no one comes through. Whoa.
Oops. I do not have any. Yeah.
I kill family business. Come here. I think I saw something.
No one respects his family. Again. Get him.
Yeah, I'm dead. It's a good thing I quick saved. It would help if my freaking augments didn't use so much juice and I had things to replenish. Adam Jensen's primary contact in the Juggernaut Collective.
found him by now.
Check for the pulse. Asshole. Hey, asshole. You dead? Wake up.
People die. Time to wake up, right? Finally! Come back to the drop.
Oh, I don't have any left. I guess grenade then. There you go. Get out of it.
Can you believe this guy?
He can't be gone. Wake him up.
I've forgotten how to play the game. I don't know the buttons anymore. Key bindings. Left, right, jump, interact, crouch, fire, iron sights, reload, grenade, holster weapon, takedowns, throw object, remote hack, rotate, in-game menu, inventory menu, map menu. Tech tree, weapon management, inventory wheel, V.
He disappeared!
Come on.
He's gone.
Follow his tracks. Above us.
Yeah. This is going well.
Just make sure no one comes to
Too exposed. I hate these open spaces.
What do you think his problem is?
Go, fix this.
Come on. You can sleep later. I'm going to end him.
This is shitty.
Well, shoot! Come on.
Keep shooting. End him. So, this is it. Me and you break. Let's fucking go!
great content. Why is it saying warning?
What is this now?
Find him.
Give it. Everywhere. When I find him.
He must be gone.
What if he isn't even here?
There is no way that...
This is a fucking mess. You must find him by complaining.
Take the streets with his blood! I'm getting closer!
Why don't you try running?
Maybe that will work! I was a If you're the best on offer, we'll kill your kind easily!
I hope you don't do this for a living, Connor.
It's going to be fine.
Why did you even come here, Uyoba? Have you ever even used a gun?
Gotcha.
Maybe it's safer to just stay here.
I told you, he bolted. Baba!
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
I mean, I could go that way, but I want to look to see if I can find this red book. Let's close that for now. Actually, it's not. Let's just go, so I can get my stuff fixed. Bunch of arms. You spent all your time writing on the walls, did you?
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Nothing I couldn't handle. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
The Valley internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those satty folks of yours. A real close look. So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Hang on a sec, you're gonna put me under for how long? What if the
It could
Diwali
be
send
quite dangerous.
reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Otar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Otar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
What exactly are you gonna do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise.
That sounds weird.
Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man. Kaboom! Now, you want me to fix you or not?
Okay.
Alright, let's just get this over with.
I mean, I can't really say no, so...
Relax, Jensen. It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away.
Don't just throw my coat.
Like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
That was some quick acting fucking anesthetic.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to... Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have... Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Okay? Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these... I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display. You need to see this for yourself.
Okay.
These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah, David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs, man. Hidden inside your body.
Ah,
You're telling me
okay.
I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Use the mouse to navigate and click the icon to select one of the experimental orgs. PEPs. The Projected Energy Propulsion System, or PEPs, uses an invisible deuterium fluoride laser to generate a wall of concussive force that knocks down targets and displaces objects. It is invaluable in crowd control scenarios where threats must be neutralized and casuals kept to a minimum. Has a long firing cycle, a short operational range, and a lengthy charge
Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
It allows the user to wirelessly hack electronic devices from a distance. Targeted electrical discharge, also known as Tesla, is capable of firing 200 milliamp arc of electricity. The high current causes muscular contractions strong enough to clamp down on the heart and prevent a full cardiac arrest. Okay, so it just knocks them out, that's good. The nanoblade is an attachable...
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Enhancement. It's lodged within the system supplement guarantees a brief increase in accelerated awareness. Icarus Dash Augment allows users to propel horizontally at great speeds across a short distance. It's highly recommended the user already be in forward motion before triggering the system, or a neodyme skin underlay matrix build of nanomesh rare earth magnets and are powered with hook-ins in the biocell electrical system. The
It's
Titan
okay,
skin
Jensen.
will.
One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
When activated, the fluid is injected into tiny nozzles installed throughout the skin. Simultaneously, the neodyme underlay electrifies, causing the fluid to solidify and seal the user inside an iron shell. Any physical damage. Oh, from all physical damage. Okay, let's go for the... let's go for remote hacking. The augmentation is experimental. Unlocking it will add to the overclock.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said that before.
Yeah, stop saying that. Yes.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you wanna use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Press escape to return to the augmentation tool. Let me read these first. Environmental Dominion sequencer pings nearby connections of smart world objects, displaying them.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
With no icon, press the X. Press X. Did he make me lose all my practice?
Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Change deactivation status to see which augments can be disabled.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Okay, let me shut down Hacking Fortify.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Press change deactivation status to see which augments can be disabled.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using. See that? Cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
Alright.
Okay.
Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Wow. Okay. I've got my coat back on now.
So I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Thought you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. Help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarif's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
You ever seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
So if we get those finished up, we could make it so that it doesn't overheat me, because it sounds like they're not all plugged in fully. If they're not plugged in fully, then we need someone that can actually get it so then they're stable.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things inside me? I don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. Well, what are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take.
Oh.
Something happened to you in that time?
Yeah, it must have been the giant
I was
installation.
pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit, Jensen. That's terrifying.
So after the end of the previous game, we got picked up by someone that ended up putting up some extra orgs inside us without us realizing. That seems to be a bit extreme, but sure.
This tune-up went longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Sure.
There's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise. I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkoveli.
The same Otar whose men were looking for books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Connor. Thanks for the praxis.
Whew, tons of practice. Finally can upgrade. Right, definitely want this, because this has always been helpful. Cassie resembles rudimentary psychological profile based on facial expressions. The dialectic enhancer passes the information gathered via the Cassie's optical polygraph and provides recommendations to the user regarding ongoing social interactions. The user may then release a cocktail of pheromones into the air on the subject, artificially produced from 3 classes of putative human pheromones, auxiliary steroids, vaginal aphylatic acids, and stimulators of the vomeronasal organ. Also proposes reticle interjections and prompts the user to insert them into the flow of conversation during strategically valuable intervals. Over frequent application of the pheromones on a single subject may cause permanent psychological problems. Okay, so we shouldn't do it all the time, but we can. Okay. I don't know why that's not on. Well, he did say he had to reset, so I can understand why it wouldn't be. That's a cool eye. That was taken from the website, wasn't it? And they actually made a 3D model. That's actually kind of cool. At its lowest level, the LiDAR Mark tracker provides the ability to track 10 targets. The LiDAR antenna's signal can be upgraded if desired, increasing the amount of trackable targets. 25 and 40. Let's see what else we got before I upgrade anymore. Protects against the effects of concussion grenades and mines. Don't really need that right now. Communicate silently. Cool. Oh, I have to rebuy this? Definitely want this, because I don't want to die. Slow the rate of descent when falling from a great height includes Icarus strike ability that can incapacitate LOEs and displaces objects on the ground when landing. Okay. 7 points left. Activating the nerves, burst of near-frame, flood the environment, capable of rapid learning and relearning. Supports the user during attempts to physically overpower 2 adversaries simultaneously. Definitely want that. Cool. 5 more points. Definitely want more power. Reduce the delay between biocellular depletion and regeneration. I kind of want to get the Series 8 so then I can get my recharge rate, because I need those things as fast as possible. Got increased biocell recharge rate. Provided the user continues to experience no ill effects from the conversion process, the electrical chemical catalyst can have their conversion rate increase one final time from 50% to 85%, roughly equivalent to the efficiency of a modern electric car alternator. Modern day as in modern day in this world, not modern day in the real world, because the modern day electric cars kind of suck. I mean, they're getting better, but we're not there yet. So yes, definitely want to buy that. Before we buy any of the other ones, let's see what else we can get. When activated, eject a volley of liquid crystal alert system of prospects or projectiles. The projectiles can be configured either to a lethal explosive or a non-lethal concussive blast. Finally! It's like in the previous game, you could only use it, but it would only kill people. Then we got this, which is turns invisible. Summoning arm that grants enhanced strength and expanded combat abilities. Polymers that can be projected using fields of 10,000% increase in force. Punch through wall. Allow the user to break through light or damage walls with a powerful strike. Sure. Instant takedown. Rapidly kill or incapacitate individuals on close quarters combat. Close group recording electrical stimulation transmits 1016 or 1016 channels of recording data. This, which is lift and throw heavy objects. Carry capacity 70, 90, 110. Huh. What else can we get? I kind of want to get this to help defend against attacks. Cutting and or slashing attack secondary functionality also provides protection from electromagnetic pulse assault. However, it cannot reduce damage effects from airborne contaminants such as gas, environmental effects, radiation, toxins and poisons, or falling trauma. So supple macrothin material implanted beneath the epidermis from key areas of the body. Pre-existing cybernetic limbs. Fluid becomes rigid on kinetic strikes, deflecting the impact shock. Sounds good. Superlative physical protection against the majority of combat-reduced stresses, reducing some of the physical damage. Learning to anticipate the interaction between carbon nanotubes, distant fluid, and kinetic energy can substantially increase the effectiveness of the rhinodermal armor. And you got this. Excellent protection. And electromagnetic pulse shielding. Pretty cool. I believe I have one Praxis kit left. Unless that was it. No, I don't. Alright then. Multi-tool. Huh. I guess I could make this. They are capable of providing short 20,000 volt arcs of projected electricity, causing non-lethal fibrillation of neuromuscle fibers and loss of consciousness. Oh, okay, that's for if I had that. I don't have Tesla, so 2 years ago the org incident ripped this world apart. I'll hope if I can, but I've got my own agenda. I was caught off guard by yesterday's attack and expect I'm not the only one. You need to report to Sistra. We got this. Forged documents that gives them a shot at staying in Prague, but unless I'm able to activate their numbers in Prague's org database, it won't mount much. Monument Station. Cult personality. I need to find someone else called Liborio in the other sector. Gotta learn about Neon. And I'm gonna confront Seraph. And then I'm gonna try to go there so I can get the neuro thing. Practice points. Experience points are gained by completing objectives, exploring, and various other actions. Once enough experience has been collected, a new practice point is automatically added to the augmentation menu. The overclock software increases the speed of capturing and fortifying. The effect will only last for a few seconds. You must be quick and efficient. Use it mainly while being traced in order to speed up capture and fortify times. Press 2 to use software. Crafting. Automatically slow down any trace attempted by the system. To reduce the security gradient of data source by 2. Transfer API's security rating adjacent node by 2 and transfer it to another adjacent node. Press B to open an augmentation menu or wheel. Assign it to one of the augmentations, F1, 2, 3, or 4. Activate with that. What can I customize with this? Typhoon. Humanity Plus. Right, time to save. What was it? God, I did get augments back online though, and the process discovered some highly experimental augments. Yes, he did.
Man, you know I love you, Jensen, but we both have work to do. What do you need?
This calibrator you need. What is it exactly?
It's a device that allows me to measure and manipulate neuronal connections. I mean, I can eyeball with the best of them, but for any type of advanced procedure...
So you can't optimize my system without this device? An OTAR just happens to have it.
I was having a shipment of tools delivered to somewhere I shouldn't have. An OTAR intercepted. I'm sorry, Jensen. This situation I got with the Diwalis, it's not really your problem.
Starting to think it is.
Tell me about this OTAR.
What else do I need to know about OTAR?
Otar Botkoveli is the second in command of the Diwali crime family here in Prague. People say he is a good guy to have on your side.
And if you're not on his side?
Then you hide behind a wall and hope Otar doesn't find you. It's frustrating, Jensen. I got this deal with Otar's boss, Radic Nikolazzi. Way under the table, super secret. The Diwali are supposed to stay away from me.
Guess Otar didn't get the memo. Tell me more about your relationship with the Diwali. What exactly are you caught up in?
Yeah.
Well, you see, it's not so much a relationship. Not so much with the Diwalis, per se. It's more of an occasional contact with Radic Nikolazzi.
Alright. So this contact you happen to have with Radic, then?
The problem here isn't me so much. Radic has a habit of keeping things from Otar. And Otar, he doesn't like what he doesn't know. So he puts heat on me as a way of putting heat on Radic. Trying to burrow into his secrets, you know?
Right.
Does Radic have secrets buried here with you?
My deal with Radic, part of this deal, is that I don't talk to anyone about my deal. Not Otar, not you, no one. No offense, Jensen, you scared the shit out of me. Otar, he scares the shit out of me. But Radic is worse than both of you put together.
You don't know how bad I can be then.
I spoke to Sarah earlier, before you made your little discovery. He got in touch with me after seeing footage of the train station attack.
You should talk to him again. I mean, if it was me, if there was something inside
missing a few
me
fingers,
and I
by the
didn't
way.
know where it came from, I would want whatever answers I could get.
You're saying you know where every single piece of you comes from?
I am not fancy like you, but we are similar in some ways. Both stuffed with more tech than our bodies can handle. Both pushing the limits of augmentation. The big difference is I am my own maker, Jensen. There is no one for me to thank or to blame but myself.
Good point.
Give me a rundown on these experimental
Please don't make me go
logs you
through
found
the
again.
freaking thing again.
You got two distinct systems in that garage of yours, Jensen. One is Saris. Those augs are tested, safe, reliable. The other ones were hidden. And man, they are screaming for juice. You need to overclock your rig if you want them to run.
You made it sound before like there were risks involved.
Basically, you could overheat. And if that happens, well, that's the whole experimental mystery part. I'm not exactly sure what could happen.
You're not filling me with confidence here, Kohler.
No, don't say that. You can mitigate the risks by permanently disconnecting one of your more standard issue augs. One for every new aug you decide to try out. In fact, as your doctor, I highly encourage you to test your limits.
I'll keep that in mind.
You're not gonna tell me anything, okay.
That's all I need for now, Doc.
Yeah, okay. And hey, good luck with that shit. Don't fry yourself, alright?
I'll try. No promises. Whoa! That's my hand! But, damn it, I have to freaking assign things again. Or do I? Because I don't have anything anymore. Oh, damn it! I don't have my smart thing anymore. Whoops. Yeah, we already read that. Don't mind me, I'm just looting your stuff as even though you helped me. Morphazine. Someone wanted that. Or actually two people wanted that. The Diwali family. Okay. equipped through us, very special medical equipment. Normally I do not ask the clients why they want the things they ask. Come to the casino or I'll send my men to escort you there. Okay. That's a lot of heart rates. Is he monitoring every person that he's been fucking putting on? Take that. Hey hero! Welcome to the stream! Press tab to open the in-game menu and press the mouse to navigate to database. Sell. I'm actually going to move the chat over here. We're just playing some Deus Ex Mankind Divided. Defibrillator. I can't even say the word. Hello? Where's this going? Why is there a Camille Horak? Why is there a dead guy down here? Sorry about the eviction, man. 1984 VK.
Jensen, it's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible.
Wouldn't that be a dead
What's your
man?
ETA?
I don't know.
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
I'll try it. Where did they all go? They must have left after they found they couldn't find him. Gives me an excuse, I guess. Have a look around. I'll smash! Oh, I need a better jump. Nothing in there. New mystics, pro augmentation, quasi religion. I shall take everything. Right, so the thing is over there.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Damn it. Stealth software prevents detection. Use it to capture, fortify, or blaze through firewalls. Press 4 to use the software. Damn it, I'm locked out. Oh well. Boop. For a minute then I thought that was an actual person, it's a thing. Alright, where do I need to go? Sure, let's go do that. Need to go speak to Seraph.
Hello?
Hello.
Damn handle. You should be in gold.
Sometimes you have to stand up to people. Do the right thing.
Away from here, huh? You want to blow something up?
Everything. Zatraceni augowe.
How you doing, heroes? Hope you've been doing alright. Hope everyone's been doing alright. I need to go all the way back to the top. Oh wait, no, this guy might have tranks.
Biocells, painkillers, right over there.
Whatever you need. How much do you want to spend?
Shop. Right, let's sell some crap. Sell that. I will not be using shotguns. That's good to hear. Right, no, don't sell that, I need that. Do you not have... Blade? You don't have a thing. Fine, give me a stun gun. You do not even have a stun gun. At least give me a biocell. Combat, combat, combat. Pistol, pistol. Typhoon, shotgun, nanoblade, Tesla, revolver, and stun gun.
Was that all? Come on, I can tell you have more credits.
Goodbye.
I have everything I need.
That's it. Big spender.
And like always, change is first in fire, blood.
Stars is the man. We'll set you up.
Hope you've been surviving the summer, by the way, because the summer's been like freaking insane. 28 degrees and all that. Tentacle Seraph.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
No! All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that. What exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
My God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DoD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
Huh. Oh, you got an AC? Ah. I have a fan, but it's not enough. It just blows hot air at me. I mean, it's starting to cool. It's cool at the moment. Cooler anyway. It's not like I'm dying anymore, but it might be hot again soon. Just, I want it to stop.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
Huh.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Megan? Megan Reed said that? The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
We didn't hire him, Adam. 2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
Okay.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls, reach out to people. Seraph Industries may be gone, but my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead. Why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
Okay, David. Someone always has to go touching inside me. I had to stop myself before I finished that. Someone has to go put some weird augments in me, don't they? Shortcut.
We have the seeds of divinity within us and the future of the neo-human race.
Right, so I need to go this way anyway. Okay, here we go. So somehow I have to get over here. I guess I have to take the subway then, which means going that way. But I also know that this lady over here had something if I gave her some neuropazine.
What can I get for you? Hello again. What can I do for you?
I got some neuropazine for you.
Thank you. I can't tell you how much this means.
These are tough times. We all have to do what we can.
You understand? That's... You have no idea how many people just look the other way.
I mean, I have augments myself, so...
Not Augs, and not anyone else.
What augmentations do you have?
What happens to one happens to all of us.
The neuropazine isn't even for you, is it?
No, it's not. I'm what you might call a... Well, I think of myself as a Samaritan smuggler. I get things for people in need.
I'm glad I could help.
Listen, I can't let you leave without thanking you properly. I store a few supplies in the basement. The code to the door is 1015.
1015.
Help yourself to what's down there.
Thanks.
Don't mention it. Like you said, we all need to help each other. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Let's see those odds and ends you have for sale.
First aid pack? 350? I have enough, sure.
You can't go wrong with that.
Thank you.
I'm good for now.
As you wish.
Let's have a look at this little place down here. 1015. You have a pool table! I want to play. I'll beat your ass. Oh. That's an old one. Nice owl. secretary. What do we got? Teresa, Manny's really nervous about the latest shipment and started to say he wants out. There's not a lot I can say to make him feel better unless you want to go back to the usual schedule. Whoops. The handlers at the Ultec warehouse are used to seeing the driver rosters, and I'm worried the lads are going to fall if they start asking too many questions. I know you think the medicines and stuff is important, but I don't want him to lose his job or worse because of me helping you. If you really can't wait until the usual, then you'll go and move the stuff. It's all in Die Targa as normal. 5622. We'll get you inside if I'm not around. My advice, sit, wait, and don't fuck up a good thing. Pavel. Die Targa. Die Targa. That's apartment. Music box, hire a stool, the theatre, apartment, Slim Clinic. They still have Slim Clinic? Well, I guess they would have to. Property. I do not see Die Targa. I guess that's somewhere else. Unless I'm blind and I'm just completely missing it. You know, I never checked out the Church of the Machine God. I think I should do that before I leave. For the last 250 years... American Civil War could just be around the corner. Cool. Well, I mean, it's not cool, but... Is that it? Literally? He said I could have a look down here. There's nothing. Gee, thanks for your help. You can go downstairs and grab some stuff. And it's like, oh, cool, thanks. And then down here, there's nothing. Destroy all your stuff. Because you don't deserve it. Why are these barrels halfway through the... I don't know if that's part of the design or if that's an error, but the barrels are going through the walls. I guess that's it. Well, thanks. This was very helpful to me. I'm so glad I could come down here and see nothing.
Yes?
Right, the Church of the Machine God is down this way. Oh, okay. Guess I can't go that way.
Continuing cautious patrol mode.
Fine. Get the organic stuff. Oh, this is horrible. I have a job. I have a right to be here. I'm not good.
Hello?
Yeah. Change is definitely in the air.
She says change.
Naturals. I don't like this. It's horrible.
No one cares about the homeless.
My friend's papers are
Nice time
expired,
for
and
a
now he
walk.
can't get to work.
Beat it. I'm not interested.
Yeah, it's me.
You slamming?
You did
No
what?
shiny
You gave
orgs
away my
around here.
dog?
You
My
couldn't
dog?
look more
Who
out
do you
of
think
place
you
if
are?
this was
I mean,
Gotham
really,
City.
what is wrong with you?
Unless you're looking for trouble, keep
Want
moving.
anything between us? That is insane.
Okay. Jeez, we got barbed wire, we got fenced off.
This fire might freeze to death.
No, they expired last night.
I must have taken the old ones by mistake.
Next.
I probably can't push past this, so I have to wait.
Please. Thank you. Just stay where you are. This won't take much.
You got me. What is it? No.
Everything seems to be in order. Sorry for the delay.
Prague is on the brink of economic collapse.
Go on, man.
Hard as it may be to believe.
You're just gonna stand fine, I'll go next.
People need to understand that citizenship is a privilege.
Pretty
And it
obvious you
demands
work for
responsibility.
someone important. I don't know who, and I don't care.
Hi. I guess I can't speak to you, never mind.
Sir! Good afternoon, sir. My name is Felice Allman, and I represent the Santo Group. We're looking for able-bodied, augmented persons like you to help us create the future.
Don't take this the wrong way, but this might be the wrong town to hawk a dream of the future in.
Don't you think it's exactly the right one? Prague, a city with no respect for the choices its citizens made to become augmented. The choice you made.
I never made a choice.
And you're going to tell me Santos found a city that does respect us?
We're making it. You can't deny the world has to change. For the better this time. Augmentations helped us take great steps before. And we can do it again. In Rabia. A concept city. 3D printed. Beyond state-of-the-art. A symbol of evolution.
In the deserts of Oman. I've seen the news stories. But Santo's not a charity, and I don't think your stakeholders are philanthropists.
That's why they've asked people like me to spread the word, to make an offer. Incentive-driven employment for any augmented person. You'll get a sponsored work permit for the duration of the city's construction.
And after that?
A guaranteed place in the residency lottery.
Lottery? Pessimistic, cynical, and optimist. Pessimistic is... Let's go with optimistic.
I appreciate that you believe in what you're selling, this new future. But the future the Augmented want is the same as anyone else.
And the world won't allow it! I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to. Santo is the only corporation in the world to increase its augmented workforce in the past 2 years. Did you know that?
That must be convenient for a construction business?
It's the opposite. Our CEO's life has been threatened for supporting the legitimacy of augmented people. But he, Mr. Brown, understands that the augmented saw the future early and rushed to meet it.
So this incentive program, positioning Rabia for the Augs, it's all on Nathaniel Brown?
Everything. The industrial printing of the city, the archaeological design, the recruiting drive, even the street teams. Mr. Brown met us personally to sign off on us. Would you believe it?
Yeah, I think I would. Archaeological?
Architectural ecology. Rabia is zero footprint, fully self-sufficient. It is not just his solution for the augmented. It is his solution for cities. It is visionary. There is no other word for it.
Right. Unfortunately, most of the visionaries I've met were so busy chasing their grand plan, they lost sight of the little people.
Utilec Complex?
I thought the Utilec Complex was Santos' future for the Augmented. From what I've heard, it didn't go to plan.
Not to our plan. Utilec was supposed to be a low-cost, high-volume housing solution for transient workers. It was never meant to become what it has.
Which is?
And why didn't Brown step in? Doesn't look good to have your name associated with an Aug ghetto.
It's out of our hands. Since the incident, it's been run by the Czech state and their police. That will never happen with Rabia.
Uh-huh. How can you guarantee that?
What guarantee do I have that life in Rabia is different than the segregation here? Or is that a lottery too?
Santo is the guarantee. We keep the rights to the city in perpetuity, never handing it off to people who want the augmented out of sight and out of mind.
But that's still exactly what you're doing. A city in a bubble, born from fear between augmented and non-augmented.
There have always been divisions in society. There always will be. That's why there are walls. Someone has to build the walls, and that's Santo.
Okay, but I have to go.
You've given me a lot to chew on. I can't sign up with you on the spot.
Just consider it. What I've told you. I'm not trying to sell you the e-brochure of Rabia. You've seen it all anyway. They're just pictures and holograms. I want you to believe in the place.
We'll have to see how that goes.
Where are the police?
Can you spare anything? I just need a little.
I don't know how to drop money. I'm sorry. Why is everything all covered in this stuff?
Can you wish upon a star?
What?
The song. It's in my head. It makes
Oh,
me
it says
think
also
of the
personnel
old
only.
puppet
I'm gonna
shop. You
save.
remember when we were kids?
Random bags of cement.
Shame it's closed now.
That place should have been burned to the ground years
I don't know why I'm doing this, but I am.
and clouds of the spawn of the devil.
Ah, there it is.
What did she say?
It took me to a bathroom. Yay! Took me to the women's bathroom. Why? Like, wait. The women only get 2 toilets, and the men only get 1. Wow, minimalist to the heck.
Na Ružičkově nádraží se stále pohřešuje několik osob. Podrobnosti najdete na webu státní policie. Potenciálně zmatené či zraněné jedince.
What do you want?
I want the ship.
Noticed this isn't the friendly part of town. Go to Old City, tourist.
So I need to head to Sistra. So let's go to here. I never asked for segregation. Cool. It's actually loading the next area in a very artistic way. Yeah, I mean sometimes you have to make sure no one spots you going to the bathroom. Wow, I have to say this game has quite a lot of long loading screens. Like I had to wait like 10 minutes for it to boot up when I loaded my save when I first started. Alright.
Smells like police.
Not now, I'm busy.
Okay.
I hate watching the news. Wars, famines, murders, diseases.
Sin Eater.
My imagination would just never go to hell after the incident.
Spreads are up here.
People like this?
You would rather listen to that mouth? She may well be a robot programmed to give us everything. Yes.
Next.
Bye.
Am I gonna have to...
You don't have the right permissions.
There must be some mistake.
If so, I'm not the one making it.
The person who issued these papers told me...
Not my problem.
Unbelievable.
I heard that. This wasn't my fault, it was yours. I get blamed for everything.
Yes.
You recommend me at the bank?
Well...
What?
Why?
It's very strict. And the security?
I always get a little nervous when I go into the sub.
Alright, so... Validate the permits, which is literally over there.
Being trapped underground.
Went the wrong way.
Talk to me.
There we go. Right. I need to save this. Right, I'll be back in a moment. I just need to do something very quickly. Okay, I'm back. Sorry about that. Okay, so we need to somehow get in here, get up top so we can get the activations for the papers. Can I actually get in here?
You get
Nope.
that?
Nope, I can't.
People like this?
I hate to see what these bugs have done.
Thanks, Hero. What the heck is this? Property, keep out. There used to be an information center then. Can I open the door?
City run by criminals and scum.
Hello.
Permit validation office is closed. It's always closed.
Got problems already.
Wait for him to bugger off.
Aaron,
Can't even trust with the partner.
Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3587, also known as the Human Restoration Act.
This legislation needs passed calls for the removal and downgrading of all unlicensed supplementation.
There we go. So far, so good. I'll take that. Overclock reveals stealth.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Got it! I can only fight enemies I can see. Cameras. Disable. Activate the permit station. Okay.
Milena, I got into the AUG permit registry.
Hold on. That should give me access now as well.
Why am I seeing a security timer?
Probably because neither of us have done this before. Cross your fingers. I borrowed this employee ID from a guy in a bar.
Why does it say there's only one validation slot?
Shit! The city has quotas for this kind of thing. Prague is designed to regulate people to death.
Shit, I have to make a choice.
The system won't let this guy register 2 people. Just scan something. There isn't much time.
Girl that has a mental problem or guy who wants to see his family. Fuck!
Good. Irenka's documents should hold up to any kind of scanning check now. She's as legit as she can be, without actually being legit.
I came here to help 2 people.
It doesn't always work that way. Look, you need to get out of there, please.
God damn it.
Milena, that permit I wasn't able to scan. What happens to Edward now?
He probably ends up in Golem. Or he gets arrested for trying to use fake documentation. Thrown into a cell somewhere. I don't know. Doesn't exactly feel like a win, does it?
No, it doesn't.
We did the best we could. Listen, thanks for being one of the good guys.
God damn it. Oh well. So, it was literally choosing between a person who thinks that she's 2 people. One where she's the actual person and one who's like the cybernetic part of her. And she lives on her own. She doesn't seem to have any family or friends outside her teddies. But she did want help, and she wanted to be able to go through the streets without being accosted. Whereas the guy was a family guy. Unfortunately, during the attack of the first game, where everyone went insane when they had cybernetics and started attacking people, he attacked his nephew. No, it's not his nephew. His grandson, and seriously injured him. And he couldn't remember anything, but he doesn't believe it's him. But at the same time, he knows it was probably him. He just doesn't remember, and he wants to at least be able to stay in contact with one of his children who isn't just completely trying to avoid him. I don't know if it was the right choice, but I had to make a choice between him or her, and I decided to go for her. Damn it. Now what's this? Seek out Laborio. Definitely want to do that.
Clear today.
Hello? What's this?
If you're hoping to buy something from me, you're out of luck.
Oh. Why are you open?
I don't like being this close to Plakashka. I'm afraid of what might happen to me. Don't be ridiculous.
Auto-dilly.
Just make it through this shift. But most of the people in that district have some kind of addiction. Desperate people who need money are more likely to...
Yeah, I know. You have no money. Whatever.
I do have money, thank you very much.
Next, please. I love it. But those cargo security
Papers.
Let me just check something. I want to make sure I'm still streaming. Yep, no drop frames other than 90, but that's not too much of a big deal. Alright, everything seems to be fine. So I need to head left.
Just a moment. It'll only be another minute.
The Palisade. It's a weird square building.
Great. Another one.
Hey, calm down.
What today?
Oh, I went right by it. Wait, what? Oh, it's on the other side. Whoops.
And smarter than they
I
are.
can have a look at this though.
Not only that, but I bought a bunch.
This is actually kind of cool. Naturals only. Oh, gee, thanks.
If that happens, she'll take a hand.
They do not want us to know this. I'm terrified, Patricia. Knowing is not acting like yourself. Ever since the Palestine fight, I have been taken for everything.
Need to fill my ticket for the Parliament.
The Tube House.
Can you please tell me how to get to number 53?
There we go.
I can help you with something. Yes?
Maybe. What's this?
Spring is never far behind winter, no matter how long the latter may seem.
Okay. That wasn't very useful.
I'm looking for Laborio.
It is me. You have come for the magic?
I'm hoping you can help me make sense of something. A strange encounter I had. A man hiding behind a screen in the sewers, surrounded by followers of some kind. His name is Richard. He used to be partners.
Richard is alive. You found him?
I'm not sure what I found, but I know I didn't like it. Richard had a way of depriving me. Things I wanted to say and do, but I couldn't.
I am so happy he is alive. Richard and I was sure that I should have known. Richard always said, the show must go on.
There was nothing entertaining about this. What is he doing down there? How is he doing it?
I have not seen Richard in many years. We developed a show together, The Evolution of Stage Hypnosis Intensified Through Technology. Adapted versions of the Casey and DDE designs.
Really?
A social augmentation?
In conjunction with modern hypnotic techniques, something much more powerful than mere persuasion. The communal construction of an alternate reality. For 3 hours on a Friday night, we guided people into brave new worlds.
These worlds you and Richard created through hypnosis, what were they exactly?
They were whatever people wanted, created together with the audience. Every night was different. After the incident, we were made to stop, treated as criminals. It was not right. People paid for their tickets and embarked on imaginative explorations. We did not hurt anyone. We would never hurt anyone.
I'm not sure that's still true for Richard. His audience now, I'm worried they may be trapped. Is that something he could be capable of? Creating a world and keeping people there indefinitely?
It depends on the personality. If someone is susceptible to the message, and if Richard keeps repeating it, it is conceivable.
Huh.
The technology Richard is using to do all this, how does it work?
Binaural beats. Richard bounces a source transmission through a series of emitters that use targeted neural oscillation to stimulate specific areas of the basal ganglia.
Right. Let's assume I'm not familiar with that particular ganglia.
Richard is using a system of emitters that can intensify and adjust his frequency, his message, his intent. Imagine it. He can make the very soul of a transmission pierce into the brainwaves of his target audience.
I don't need to imagine it. I already know it's terrifying. Why do you think Richard is doing this? What's his endgame in trying to hypnotize people in a sewer?
I cannot say for sure, but after the incident, after the way things began to change, Richard said he was going to find a better place. I did not hear from him again. The loss of so many people that we knew, I believe it broke him.
He didn't seem very broken to me. More like a guru of some kind, with way too much control of the people in that room.
No, Richard is not capable of hurting anyone. At least, he was not before. He was an idealist.
He has turrets
the kind
installed.
of man who... The worlds we created together on stage, they were more beautiful than the reality.
Sure.
Tell me how to stop Richard.
Richard is conveying a vision of himself, of themselves, of an alternate community they are building together. If it is Richard's goal to keep the people there, the only way to free them is to make them see through it.
Well, how do I do that? Last time I talked to him didn't go so well.
The signal he is transmitting, its effect is limited to a specific radius, to the room where the audience is, where the emitters are installed. Wherever Richard is must be outside of that room.
So if I get to him, I'll be able to say or do whatever I want?
Yes, but promise you won't hurt him, please.
I'm not promising anything. Something tells me if I do get in there, he's not going to be content to just talk.
There may be a better way. The emitters, they are somewhere in the room, yes? Okay then, so wait. You wait. Just wait 1 second, please. Wait for it. Wait for it. Where are you? Come. Come to me. Shh. Pa, 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 pa. Wait. Okay. I think I have what I'm looking for. I think I have found what you need. Ta-da!
You're a weird guy.
They are scrambling devices, our failsafe whenever things got ugly. Attach them to the emitters and it closes the ability to amplify. Good night. Show's over. Your gods are but men again.
And that'll be enough to make the people in the room see through him?
I hope. If they have been exposed for a very long time, you need to help them to see. But please be kind to Richard. I don't know what he has become, but I know what he was. A decent man once, who simply believed that the world should be better.
We all believe that. But there are better and worse ways of going about it.
Yeah, like not hypnotizing a group of people and keeping them there, possibly against their will. The sewer... Wait, I can just go into the sewers to get back there. I would love that. Laborio said these scrambling devices can interfere with the Richard's demonic signal, and you just need to install them. Let's see. No, I have to go all the way back. I'd rather finish what I'm doing here first. Alright, let's have a look around.
You know exactly what you need to do.
Do I? The Tube House, let's have a look. Hello there, Mr. Tube.
I don't think... Hey there. You looking for a new stereo system?
I don't really get much time to listen to music.
How about movies? You like movies? Or maybe you got other interests?
Movies?
What kind of movies are we talking about?
Oh, never mind. I was just making a stupid joke.
What you really mean is you don't want to tell me, since it's obvious I didn't come here for that. Calm down. I'm not a cop.
I was.
What do you mean by other interests?
Well, I figure a man like you, He might need a little energy boost from time to time.
You're not talking about protein bars, are you?
Biocells, my friend. In perfect working order. And completely under the radar.
Why? They're literally batteries. I'm not spending 450 credits. No. Goodbye.
I think I'll be on my way.
Feel free to come back if you change your mind.
I will.
Why not?
Around the clock,
me?
around the world.
Right, so I need to make a right.
Oh, hello.
Hi, what's up? 203, wasn't it? Oops, wrong button. .202. Hey, Kieran. You're saying things in Russian, I guess. 201.
I gave the police a list of all the renters in my building that I suspect of being augmented. What did you do that for? I'm protecting the real people in the building. And most of them on that list are a few months late with their rent anyway.
Damn, I can't hack that. Got it.
Good as mine. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
Oh. Series of coordinated bomb blasts tore through. Blah, blah, blah. It's going alright.
Picus News.
Trying to find a way to find out some drug dealers. You know, the usual. What is this? Painkillers. Oh, the Australian flag, I think. This is James Miller's room.
Millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective reclassified corporate government, causing several Fortune 500 companies.
Where can I go? Yes, I did. I did ask. Wait a minute. Don't I have, bypass any hackable... Yeah. Thank you.
Human presence detected. Engaging smart home system. Smart system engaged. Scanning biodata. Unauthorized presence confirmed. Intruder protocols engaged.
Also known as the Human Restoration Act.
You're
This
not the
legislation,
authorized
if
homeowner.
passed, calls
Your
for the
presence in
removal
this
and
home is not
downgrading
certified.
of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentation. Individuals
Please
who
Oops, damn it.
fail to comply will be arrested.
Okay, so I need to go this way.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Gotcha. Any idea who she was? Service. It said that you were quite the rainbow pisser. I've been sniffing around for both of us. If she contacts you, I don't want you to get scared. Remember, we're the ones with someone rich on the inside. We're the ones who control Neon, and we're the ones who deserve to get rich. Sickness.
Security is of utmost importance. Your secrets are laid bare.
What are you trying to say?
Would you rather I sounded different?
This is the apartment where
I'm sure they'll be happy to comply.
I need backup!
Oh, that's why. That's what he meant by security systems. You alerted the you alerted the police. Of course you did. Damn security systems. You'd think that because I came in through the front door and used the passcode, the system would be like, "Oh, hi, yeah, you can come in." I should have locked the door now that I think about it. Because then they wouldn't have been able to come in.
And most of them on that list are a few months late with their rent anyway.
Alright, let's do this quick.
Human
Close
presence
the door.
detected. Engaging smart home system.
Thing.
Smart system engaged. Scanning file data. Unauthorized presence confirmed. Intruder
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Please hold still as I scan you. Thank you. Welcome to your smart home system. Security is of utmost importance. I agree. Let's keep the world away. Your secrets are laid bare.
Environment. Okay, it was the Australian flag. Cool. Double curtains.
Hello, world. I'm sure they'll be happy to comply.
Da-da-da. Don't worry about sticking around, we know how to get in. I suggest you go for a walk, take care of anything you need to take care of. Once you get back, you'll find your package on the bed. Neon Rave. Extra key card in case. My god, John, what just happened last night? Read that. Script Kitty, first try.
In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia, hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the US, millions of workers lost their jobs when the collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Between you and me,
who leaves
folks,
all their TVs on
the collective is one of the most
when they're not even
dangerous
inside the
criminal
freaking house?
organizations in the world, despite whatever praises the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Cassell.
Hello.
You should get rid of that. It's highly recommended.
I hear bad things about Neon. I don't think it is as harmless as people say. Please, Alongo, just because you get invited somewhere doesn't mean you have to go. Peter. Well, someone's dead.
Up in the stratosphere. Back to New York, and a more in-depth look at UN Security Council Resolution 3507, also known as the Human Restoration Act. This legislation, if passed, calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed augmentations. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested.
I think I'm just literally waiting for the guy to come to do the cleaning.
Locations. Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives due to malfunctioning augmentation.
Shut up. I'll take that. Cool oven. Like, come on, man, at least clean up a little. I hope last night isn't getting you down, seriously. The kid was augmented and we tried to warn her. It's her own fault for not listening, so let's move on and focus on tonight. Someone said something about a neon rave behind Ludwig Courtyard. Apparently you need a keycard to get in. How do I get one? Why are these parties such a secret? Why are you holding out on me, Katrina? Or Katarina? P.S. You should get your apartment clean. It's gross. Yes, it is. You come back home only to find a soul by playing with your oven. Pretty much. An exclusive neon party is taking place behind the Ludwig Courtyard. Apparently the only way in is a secret keycard. I've never believed there's only one way to do anything. Yep, pretty much. I'd probably sneak in and say, like, I've always been here. Very good. Okay, let's get out of here. Wait. 201. Why is it telling me to go across now? Who broke into the safe? Mr. Preble, thank you for your recent communication on behalf of the Players Side Property Bank. I'd like to extend our sympathies for your situation. Look at the key card and say they never asked for this. Pretty much. In terms of VIP, when you come to the bank, the code for the parent's security allocation is 0310. Look forward to meeting you in your bank. Okay. Hello. I have come to steal everything inside this room. Hello? Credit chit. Nothing in the fridge. I'm gonna make their electrical bill go sky high by turning all their electronics on.
Ridiculous.
State police discover your parents' names among the regular contributors to the Utilec complex. Oh no. Sister's 14th birthday.
Nothing suspicious here.
Damn. This sounds messed up, not gonna lie. I'd love to see you come back here, but we both know we're not going to. But in all time, only one.
The captain is in a real shit mood.
One knows that you're doing what you have to.
Right. Everyone is doing it. Why not me? How come we make deals with them?
Damn.
Nothing to report. Just
So another code. So why was I told to come over here?
Why do you have to be like that? Huh?
Wee.
In the sewers.
Right. There's that neon party. main organization group. Let's do this. If it will. Oh, well. There we go. Let's go get that calibrator. I didn't mean to do that, but sure, that works. Okay. Restricted area.
Like I'm always telling you, Vano, people in old country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
Is this going to be
I found it
a persuasion system now?
When you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good.
Here we go.
So in this case, since you already know my name, no doubt other things about me.
Omega. He's more strongly a beta, though.
The same courtesy.
Alpha, beta. Gets aggressive when insulted, be respectful without patronizing, keeps most thoughts and feelings to himself.
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Václav Koller.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman...
Yeah, look at it go up.
Koller must want this item very much
Alpha?
to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Koller. No, he
Definitely
cannot
Alpha.
have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Augs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
Let's go with compliment, because he seemed to be stroking Alpha more than Beta.
I see. You're a man of principle. A businessman who cares for the organization he's part of. But there's more to my being here than maybe you realize. Koller is a friend, and sometimes helping out a friend in need is good business.
You see, Vano, this is what I am always talking about. Loyalty. So tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
Ooh. He did do a few Omegas, but he also did a Beta. Beta or dodge? I'm gonna go completely on a limb here and say straight talk.
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will let you have the calibrator.
Nice.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man, Valo. Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry.
Oh,
I will let you know in due time. It won't be too painful. Not for you. So what do you say? Do we have a deal, Mr.
Fine, I guess I have to.
Jensen, we have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Collar's calibrator. I will be in touch.
Very well. Honor holds us all together.
What if I get some disease?
He is a guest. For now. We are tolerating your presence here for now, but do not push your luck.
Whew, first conversation done properly. Without anyone dying. Great. Is this his office? No. Ah, here we go.
When the collective leaked classified
I speak from
information,
personal
causing
experience.
several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt.
I will save.
Between you and me, folks, the collective is one of the most dangerous criminal organizations in the world. Despite whatever praises the underground media
Random
wants to
pieces,
sing.
people's faces.
Don't like being so
Oh,
close
there's the
to one
guy.
of them.
Yeah. Where's the? Read that one already. There it is.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
Get the calibrator, so I have to wait until he's ready. Ooh, concussion grenade. I do not have the thing for that.
Watch him. Do your job at the same time.
2 Praxis kits. Nice. Definitely want my eye orb so I can actually see. Frequency carrier waves can see things. Cool. Give it to me. My eyesight is best now. Middle mouse button. Why does it have to be such a weird button?
What's next?
Safety is the primary concern, especially in the wake of the AUG incident, where millions of people lost their lives.
Let's see.
due to malfunctioning or
Let's hack this criminal's laptop, shall we?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Do not touch that again, little.
Come on, come on, come on!
Access granted.
Got it! Oh. Oh, well, I guess I'm dead. Fine. Kill me!
You can sell the rest, but I'm keeping
Yeah. I knew it was a bad idea to do it, but I thought I might as well try, see what happens. Obviously I got spotted before I could even look. But at least we got the neuroplasticity interface. We now just have to wait for the guy to contact us and say, hey, I got the thing, you can come in now. I'll be like, cool, bro.
always watching, because you are always watching.
Ivan, the gas code is still 1368. What part of change all the passwords didn't you fucking understand, idiot?
They should have known better.
Turning now to Prague, a city still reeling in the wake of its death.
I'll let you get by so I can come out.
No, чё ты ждал? What do you mean you think he'd make a better cop?
The bathroom. Family values. Times have changed since our late unloyal brother Levin led Badalevis. Patrava died.
Скука. Видел, тут крыса была. Здоровенная.
You looking for trouble?
No, I'm looking for music.
Find some.
Forget it. I'm not one of those sympathetic bartenders who will listen to your problems.
Then why are you a bartender in the first place?
Report back in soon.
Why are you still
I
there?
wasn't listening.
I said.
Ah, t'es sommeil biche.
Somewhat. I'll have you know, I'm extremely handsome. Thank you very much. I'm going to leave this establishment. I need to put my mouse there. Wait, where am I going? Okay, I believe I can just leave, so up we go. I really hope I can get like freaking ammo soon. I have no ammo for my trank gun. Alright, let's go do this neon thing and then we'll go do the main mission if there's no side missions. Wait, did it not? It did not. Woo! Jump over the wall.
No more. I don't care what you do.
Another one.
Choo choo. Okay. Ooh. That doesn't look good. Okay, I thought this was going to take me to another way I could get in, but obviously not this way. Can I at least move out of the way? Let's try going to the front then.
Listen to that garbage.
Schwab beer. Aha! Hello.
Do not call attention to me. The police do not like us here in the daytime.
No disturbances.
I need a bar cell. Can I make one? Yes, I can. I have a biocell.
All I can do to keep it together.
Ah. That's how.
Right today.
There we go. Very good. I think I just messed up. Yep. I have to call the thing back down now. Guess I'm supposed to go that way. best gameplay. No, for God's sake, stop falling off! I don't know why it's showing that place, we've already been there. Okay, that wasn't it. Or just someone completely unauthorized operating a lift. Pretty much, yeah. I mean, this is probably the most fun they've had all day, watching someone going up and down this thing. I seriously have no idea what it expects me to do. I used a power cell and there's nothing up here that I can use. Can't open the windows. Nothing in there.
Great. Another one.
Okay.
Here comes the bitch. I can't believe the police let you in here.
What? Sorry, I don't have the time. I have a family.
What? We're not gonna kill you, jeez. Calm down. I guess I have to wait until I upgrade my strength then. I don't know what else I can do. Let's just go to the main mission for now, and we'll deal with the rest later. Oops. Oh, whoa.
Who listens to that garbage?
That's your usual argument. Centralo, them moms cheat on
He
you.
was late on his protection payments. So my client...
Have you ever gone into the
watchmaker's
Stain.
shop? Identification is... like stepping back in time. Even the owner is an antique.
I couldn't believe it when I saw the distance.
I'm on a bridge.
Spanish food.
That statue's half finished. Hello?
Hello. Wait, were you followed here?
What? What do you mean?
You can't be too careful. They have eyes everywhere.
You have a bald spot on your head.
And I suppose you have all I need to make sure they stay out of my business, right?
I do. But don't let the shop fool you, it is only a sideline. I mainly sell parts, raw materials, you know, the sort of thing you can use to make something else. Listen, you look familiar. Have we met before?
No, I'm pretty sure I'd remember.
I wouldn't. I get occasional memory loss, ever since the incident. I got rid of my AUG right after that. Inner ear implant used to help me with my balance, but now I just hear ringing all the time. Do you hear that?
Hear what?
Never mind, anyway. Let's change the subject. You want some of those special ingredients I mentioned?
No thanks.
I think I'll be on my way.
Sure. But before you go, you don't by any chance have any neuropozyne you can spare, do you?
Why do you need it if you're not augmented anymore?
My brain still thinks I am. Some joke, huh? So, can you help me out?
I don't have any, no.
Sorry, can't help you.
I understand. Things are tough everywhere. Anyway, have a good day, and if you need anything, you know where to find me.
I mean, it'd probably be better to just have that thing back in so you don't hear ringing.
When an augmented passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its...
Welcome!
Yes, hi. You already spoke to me. Praha Dovos Shipping Company.
Gave you. Fine. It's 9JT.
I'm sorry, what?
9JT6345NXU. You got that this time?
It's not showing up in the system, but we have been having technical problems lately. If you can give us a day or two, we will have it all sorted out.
A day or two? Are you serious? It is already a week late. A week! I can't wait 2 days.
I'm sorry, that's the best we can do, unless you want to fill out a T-46 form.
A T-46?
Yes, sir. That would help us expedite the process. It will only take a few minutes. You can use the computer right over there.
Hi there, Marcy.
I have to help this customer. If you have other things to do, maybe you could come back later?
Is this... It is?
A whole week and I'm still getting the runaround.
Yeah! Yeah! We'll just smash stuff up! We don't know who you are! We'll just smash this fence! Smash everything, yes. It's the right answer to everything. Where am I? I'm in an alleyway. I guess it's just another way of getting in. Sorry about that.
This kind of thing.
A keycard used to access the elevator in Prava Dovas to reach the TF-29 Bureau. Right, I'm just making sure none of my other missions are just stopped. Install the scramblers, go to the rave. I've already confronted him, I'm just waiting. Oh!
Alex, this whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Plant the whisper chip. Hello, there's a secret underground police force. Okay. Hi. Area Argento. Same as all the others. Tuscany 2023. How many of these freaking... Ooh. Ooh. Hello, I'll take those. Thank you very much.
It'd be easier if someone would just step up and do it.
These guys who crashed the Dubai off, we still have no idea who they were?
Nah, we're looking into it. You're right.
Thanks. Keep digging.
I read that as throwable printer. I'm like, why would someone want to throw a printer?
Didn't do anything a normal human couldn't have done.
Patience is the first thing to learn.
Right here. No change. Gone in without back. Caldwell, what's your status?
On it. Still unconfirmed.
Vitals look checked. Caldwell, stay with me.
There was another attempt to breach our firewall last night.
Damn it. I've run DNA checks through all the alphabet agents. I'm on it.
Damn it! What the hell were you thinking?
Caldwell's died. Who's Caldwell?
Thanks. Keep digging.
Not now, Jensen. I'm dealing with the situation here. Caldwell's gone.
Oh no, not Caldwell. I missed him. I remember the time when he made me a sandwich. I don't fucking know. Well, everyone seems to be really busy. Daniel Fletcher. There is no one in here. Hello? Use that. You got a lot of medical. Then again, you would.
It didn't come from Miller.
Psychiatrist. Hello, I've come in for my checkup. Terlera Ozine? I think that's how you say it. You have a pretty bust. Talking about the head statue, not yeah. Briefing room.
Listen up, team. What's our status? Where was that chopper headed?
I have 3 airfields in Qatar that are promising, but they're privately owned, and nobody can get close enough to take a look.
I got a whole lot of nothing. Every time I send someone to follow up on a lead, it turns out the buildings are abandoned, burned out,
Now I think my blood is about 60% caffeinated.
Jesus Christ.
By 50% caffeinated. Jesus Christ, man! That's insane! You're gonna die! I'll take that. Hello?
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
I don't know who you are.
Hey, Aria, yeah. It was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. Then when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Lyon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
Thanks.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. 3rd one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Okay. Already
Thanks,
feel
Aria.
some...
I'll let you get
like,
back to what you were doing.
We're friends or
I better
something.
get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Sure thing. Cool outfit, by the way.
Copy that.
Shooting range. Yeah, maybe I can use it. I'll have a look around there. Keycard used to access the shooting range. Tune augments and adjust how the brain activates and interacts with it. Cool.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Jensen, we need to talk.
Me when I'm angry at someone else's printer. Hello, Peter.
My God, Jensen, I heard about the explosion. We should relocate. I was thinking we could corner Director Miller together. Tell him it's not safe enough here.
We're fine, Chang.
The police station, the train station, we're next. I can feel it. I can more than feel it. I can see it happening.
No one knows where we are. There's no reason to get paranoid.
That's where you're wrong. They're trying to pull the lid off of us, Jensen, or someone is. Praha Dovos just got hacked.
Our building's front company. Thought it was fake.
I wish it was fake. Miller's got me cleaning up IntelliCam footage from the attack to help figure out who these people are. Meanwhile, maybe they're trying to figure out who we are? Why else poke into an import company?
You think someone's figured out that the company's a front? Maybe they know what's really down here.
We have a lot of enemies. The people who bombed the train station, you don't think they'd love to know where we are? You need to help me figure out who's looking into us and make them stop.
I'm gonna need more information about this snoop of yours.
I don't know for sure that our cover's been blown, but if it has, we need to know before our enemies have a chance to do something about it.
Makes sense.
You really think there's a risk here? Maybe someone's just poking around the fake website of a fake company.
If someone points a gun at me, I assume it's loaded. If someone hacks into the website of the company that serves as our cover, I assume they're doing it for a bad reason.
Such as?
Everything depends on who they are and what they know. But we're in the business of dealing with terrorists. If those terrorists find out where we are...
TF-29 likes its privacy.
Sure. More importantly, Chang likes being in one piece. Unlike you, I don't just brush off explosions.
You got an MO in this hacker?
At first I thought it might be the Collective.
But you're not convinced?
Not Janus's style to leave crumbs this big. But whoever it is, they risk exposing us. If the Collective ever found out where we operate... My God, Jensen.
Maybe Janus knows already.
Hey, don't say shit like that. I get nervous enough as it is.
Praha Dovos.
What can you tell me about our front company?
Praha Dovos was designed to be forgettable. The kind of place you walk by 100 times and still can't remember.
It obviously caught someone's attention. What happens if
Probably tried too hard.
My guess, we dismantle and disappear. Agents go into hiding, director burrows into some hole, poof, no Christmas party. I need you to find out as much as you can about our snoop. Make sure we're not in danger.
Okay.
Alright, you have any leads?
I traced our hacker snoop to an unrented apartment. Top floor, 33 Hlavny.
I was
just
already
down
there.
The street. This guy walks by us every single day. Probably walks in.
You're kidding.
See? You feel it now. The constant buried alive feeling. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I thought we were supposed to be suspicious of things that go on outside these walls.
It's never that simple.
Just get into that apartment, access the computer they used, and find out what you can. And be careful, Jensen. We don't know who we're dealing with.
I'll look into it. As soon as I know something, so will you.
For crying out loud.
Missions, more missions.
Be careful out there.
Last night, the Collective published the tax returns of the 50 richest people in Switzerland. It made for some very interesting reading.
Brian Rourke.
Hey, Agent Jensen. Nice work in Dubai. But still, you know what I want to know is who those ogged-up guys in the gold masks were. I'll be compiling all the case files.
Angie, I trust your hunch is better than most evidence. There's no way, if the Diwali number 2 owns it, that the storage rocket is 100% clean and middle something totally fine. It's just 3874, what do you think, Russ?
And as soon as I know anything, it'll be up on the board.
Okay.
Comparing notes. If we don't learn
What to say about the Juggernaut Collective that isn't speculation. A bunch of their members were running operations out of Montreal in 27, resurfacing for a while in 28. You heard of the Rifleman Bank Station? Bell Tower? Anyway, the Collective is a group of hacker activists, or hacktivists. Oh my god, I hate that word. Dedicated to the cause of freedom. At least that's what they say, or what their actions appear to say. They fight corruption by exposing hypocrisy and protecting the unprotected.
Okay.
No one knows the real power structure inside of the Collective, but there is one name that echoes over the darknet, and that name that echoes even louder than Hex, and you can talk to Peter Chang if you don't believe me, that name is Janus. And some say Janus runs everything, while others think there is no Janus.
Preemptive action would be great if we were
Okay.
to start.
The New Sons of Freedom, or NSF, is a small group of militant constitutionalists and secessionists operating in the continental United States, particularly in the Pacific Northwest. The group was formed as a reaction to the American government's increasingly authoritarian regime. NSF is committed to fighting the influence and control of a group of unknown people they believe to be the Illuminati with strategic guerrilla warfare strikes. They are suspected of having ties with Janus and the Juggernaut Collective.
The NSF sounds familiar. Were they in the original gang?
Samizdat is an underground news outlet that likes to think of itself as the real news. They are anti-establishment and anti-almost everything else, including business addresses, so we like to keep our eyes and ears open for any mention of them.
Okay.
Janus. I mean, what can you say about him? Or her. Nobody really knows who or what Janus is. But what many believe is that Janus is running the most dangerous hacking group in the world, attacking corrupt politicians and businesses on a global scale. The corporate world is terrified of Janus.
Makes sense.
There's a rumor that the Church of the Machine God is building a machine that will help bring forth the Singularity. Sure, I guess that's a possibility. I'm just not sure what they would plug that machine into.
Singularity machine?
The Church of the Machine God has a leader, but all we know about her at this point is that she's a woman, and they call her Mother. That's creepy, right? I think that's really creepy.
I am the Mother, although I'm not a woman. I'm a man.
The explosives were designed to get Maximum's friend.
Here we go. The Church of the Machine God, and to some, the Church of the Machine, without the God. And then again, to others, the Singularity Church of the Machine God. This group has so many names and subgroups, it's hard to keep track. And believe it or not, they've been around in one form or another since the early 1970s. There are a lot of contradictory reports on who they are and what they want, but in general, they all want the same thing. They want to merge their consciousnesses and become one with the Machine God through a ritual they call Ascension.
Okay.
You've heard of these guys. ARC, or the Augmented Rights Coalition. They're a human rights group who, on the surface at least, is trying to provide...
I'm sorry I'm listening to all this. I don't know if anyone else is interested, but I am. I just want to see what everyone is.
The AUG incident when Rucker started to speak out against the anti-AUG legislation that was being passed by several local governments. If you ask me, it's not working. Things seem to be getting worse. ARC preaches non-violence, but a string of terror attacks has put them on the terror watch list. So I'll let you be the judge. Dr. Talos Rucker, former limb clinic doctor and current leader of the Augmented Rights Coalition. Rucker has chosen to leave his native Germany and to live in the Utilite complex near Prague as a protest to draw attention to the upcoming Human Restoration Act vote. Rucker is a pacifist and believes that what is happening in Prague is what will happen all over the world if the Restoration Act becomes law.
I can't look at that one, so...
You know as much as I do about these guys. They're augmented, well-trained, and very dangerous. And they seem to be massing weapons and AUGs for some sort of attack. We don't know what yet.
Okay.
Agent Singh, great poker player. I still owe him 100 credits. So I hope his incursion with the Jinn lasts another few months. You know, maybe he'll forget I owe him the money.
Most likely eyewitnesses were
Wasim Alam, the head of the Jinn, former limb clinic doctor and surgeon before he turned to more profitable enterprises. He brings the same cold and calculated approach he brought to saving lives to running his business with his brother, Solar. Our arms dealer Shepard, aka John Trent, is a former Special Forces commander and ex-Bell Tower operative. And as is typical for those ex-Bell Tower employees, he's been selling off old Bell Tower tech and weapons. But we don't need to worry about him anymore. He was killed by those gold mask guys in Dubai.
I know, I was there.
I would have thought you'd had your fill of these guys since Dubai, Jensen. The Jinn, a group of smugglers led by twin brothers, Salar and Wasim Alam.
Okay.
Their exact base of operations is unknown, but it's most likely in Muscat, Oman. The brothers Alam have been in operation since 2020, and have greatly expanded their operations since then, recruiting mercenaries, ex-military, nationalistic agitators, and other colorful criminal agitators from Afghanistan, Iran, Iraq, Saudi Arabia, and the surrounding region. They deal in drugs, weapons, medical implants, AUGs, and they occasionally throw in some human trafficking.
So you pretty much do everything.
This guy is the face of the Jinn and a charismatic force of nature. They call him the Bull of the North and the Heart of the Jinn. Real name Solar works in conjunction with his cold and calculating brother, Wasim, who saved his life during the AUG incident. He is proudly augmented and parades his AUGs around wherever and whenever he likes. The hatred of AUGs around the world has only emboldened him and his organization. Purity First is an anti-AUG group dedicated to keeping humans human, all pure, no augmentations. In their obsessive pursuit of this goal, they have taken extreme measures and are suspected of being responsible for multiple acts of breaking and entering, vandalism, and theft. On occasion, they've even become violent, being implicated in several assaults and murders as they push for their goal of human purity.
Yeah.
They've been quiet since the incident.
I think they're in the original game too.
Oh, here we go. The Diwali crime family. As you may already know, they're one of the largest crime syndicates in Eastern Europe, but they do business almost everywhere, from Northern Europe all the way to the Middle East. After their humble beginnings in a coastal town in Georgia, the Diwali quickly moved from gambling to more lucrative criminal enterprises until they found their specialty, smuggling, which includes human trafficking too. The Diwali can get anything to anywhere. It's as if borders just don't exist to them. But their rapid expansion came at the cost of their Georgian purity, when they started incorporating an ever-increasing number of Russians into the group. If you ask me, I think a major power struggle is coming within the Diwali. One of the old versus the new, the past versus the future. The elusive Radic Nikoladze. This guy's a piece of work, driven and ruthless. When he came up, he was the youngest boss in the Diwali crime family. The man spends more money on suits than most people spend on their houses. But don't let the looks and the haute couture fool you. He's the boss, he's in control, and he squashed more than a few people who've tried to take him down along the way. Otar Batkavelli. This guy's a classic. They don't make many like him anymore. Sharp mind, a real businessman. One of those gangsters
I know, I spoke to him.
Is a necessary evil, you know? If it's gonna happen, he's there to make sure people have respect and make good money. Good business. Otar's right-hand man is this guy, Vano. Not the sharpest tool in the shed, if you know what I mean, but he's strong and loyal, something Otar values greatly.
Strength and loyalty, okay.
Ah, the Diwali called this guy Constantine. I don't even know like that's supposed to be.
I don't actually see anything, just like
we don't have a last
body.
name for Constantine, but until his death in the Rizika bombing, he was a high-placed member of the Diwali crime family, answering to Otar Batkavelli. We suspect he has lots of connections in the upper echelons of the organization, all the way up to Radish Nikoladze and beyond. Between you and me, I suspect that he's a Pakhan, a spy that watches the Diwali lieutenant closely to make sure he doesn't make a move on the boss.
Maybe it was planned then.
Negative. They're saying it was
classic Diwali structure has two spies, or Pakhans, working for the lieutenant who report directly to the boss, to make sure he stays the boss. Those guys are pretty violent.
You're going to tell me about Samizdat, because I missed that.
Samizdat is an underground news outlet.
Oh, no, you already told me, never mind.
I don't know where to start with theorizing percentages.
Right. I gotta spin this around so then my mouse comes off the thing. Vincent Black. I can't do anything with that.
Headlines around the world. Here are our top stories.
We got an 8 ball.
Threat to our freedom. In the hands of
What's on the computer?
underground websites and radio stations.
Preemptive action would be great if we knew where to start. Tough security over here.
Hello?
I think Singh's got some kind of adrenaline.
Duncan McCready.
Jensen. Yes?
Hello?
Agent Singh. Wasn't expecting to see you again. In civvies, at least.
Just passing through. I wanted to thank your team for the backup in Dubai. That sting went to hell faster than the storm did.
You're welcome. But I don't think you came all this way to say thanks.
Director Miller asked me to get Agent McCready up to speed. Now I have the red-eye flight back to Oman.
Headed into the field office there?
Not exactly. One of our black sites. I'll be dropped in as a captured enemy combatant. After I contact my fellow Jinn prisoners, I shall lead a very convenient escape.
Re-embedding with the Jinn. Aren't you taking a big risk, given everything that happened?
No choice. That ambush knocked everyone on their asses. TF-29, Bell Tower, the Jinn.
Yeah.
To cover all the angles, I need to go back. Hopefully my cover is still good. You killing the signal booster at the hotel should help.
You're thinking the Jinn can get a beat on our gate crashers faster than TF-29?
Perhaps. They do not like loose ends. An augmented kill squad with military training. Have you ever seen anything like it?
Yes.
Yeah, once. But it's a long story. Whoever they were, they knew exactly when the deal was going down. Any chance they were based locally, in Dubai?
No. After the incident, Dubai became the world's most luxurious tombstone. Perfect for the Jinn, but for no one else.
I thought human augmentation was frowned on in the Middle East. Why was Dubai hit so hard?
Because it was another world. Two other worlds, in fact. One of extreme augmentations in gold or crystal, and one of thousands of workers outfitted for construction. Then, that day.
I know.
No, Agent Jensen, you could not. Some called it divine punishment. But that day was not the work of a merciful God.
Alright.
Did we get anything out of the cleanup operation?
Mostly corpses. Heavily augmented, as you know. Under those gold masks, they were ID scrubbed. No prints, no dentals, no DNA match. Professional.
Could still be ex-Bell Tower. Plenty of men and material went AWOL after the incident. A competing faction that listened in on Shepard's sale.
It's a possibility. The audits and investigations of Bell Tower will go on for years before we know how many rats jumped from that ship. At least we recovered the weapons. Unlisted. High spec. Military-grade augmentation. Enough to build another couple of you. That is a joke.
Right. It's the world we live in. Anyone with an exemption to the weaponized augment ban is a useful tool. Or a terrorist.
Okay.
I don't envy what you've got ahead of you.
Actually, I'm looking forward to it. The truth is, when you've been under for long enough, you only feel like an imposter out here, in the real world.
Yeah, I understand the feeling.
Make sure you go see your psych guy, okay? If you don't have regular psychs, you might end up falling into the place a bit too much.
Is there something I can help you with, Agent?
I hear you're on point looking into the gold mask mercs that hit us in Dubai. Any leads yet?
Christ, I know I'm good, Jensen, but I've only been on it for 5 minutes.
A lot can happen in 5 minutes, McCready. You checked with the ME yet? Get anything off the bodies we recovered?
Leftovers are on ice at the Oman substation. I've been told they were scrubbed clean as summer whites. No prints, no dental, no nothing.
So in other words, it's no steps forward and 2 steps back.
For now. That's why it's a good thing you disabled the Jinn's comms booster in Dubai. Singh's cover with the Jinn is still intact. I'm hoping once he's back in Basra, he can use his network to dig around. Maybe these gold mask jokers will ping locally.
Yeah.
Probably another fucking jihad looking to make some noise.
Sure.
I don't know. I'm not so sure we should be looking for these guys in the desert.
They're probably Illuminati.
Oh, is that so? You have some new information you feel like sharing?
Come on, McCready. These guys were augmented with military-grade hardware. Body augmentation goes against Muslim beliefs. They weren't jihadists. We're dealing with something new here.
I can see where you're going with this, Jensen, and I'm asking you right now to back off it. It's not your case.
Let's go with focus.
Come on, McCready. We're not a couple of beat cops filling a monthly quota here. This isn't about whose collar it is. It's about getting the people responsible. Full stop.
Look, I get what you're saying, but I'm working a $5 investigation on 50 cents worth of shit. I've got speculation to spare, mate. Listen, I know I come off strong. I've got 3 ex-wives that'll back that up. But that's just how I'm built. Putting on a show for the new guys isn't gonna change what's underneath.
I can appreciate that kind of honesty.
Good. So when I say I'm impressed with how you handled yourself in Dubai, you can appreciate that I meant it. With that sandstorm giving us colonics, stripping the juice box out the chopper was an inspired choice. But that mission is over, and your involvement in it ends now. Got it?
Oman?
Yeah. But tell me, why do you think the bodies from Dubai were sent to Oman?
Fuck knows. Rumor is that Oman was pissed that we got the green light for the gig in the first place. Can't blame them, really.
You don't think it's strange we got the call over them?
I stopped questioning the logic of the big noise a long time ago. What I'm told is we were the only team ready to go.
Yeah, that's what I heard too.
So then you know what I know. That everything?
One more thing.
How the hell did you get such a sunny disposition anyway, McCready?
Knowing about me is not going to make us friends, Jensen. But I'll humor you. Fine. I joined regular army straight out of secondary school, made UKSF at 25 and was recruited into the SRR 4 years later.
Special Reconnaissance Regiment. That's an elite unit.
Oh yeah, it was very glamorous. All champagne and blowjobs.
So what happened?
Wow.
After 12 years hunting terrorist shitbirds across every desert on the face of the earth, I found there was no fucking end to the evil this world churned out. I couldn't see the point in what we were doing anymore. So I quit.
So what brought you back to the life?
I suppose it was purpose. A tool without a job to do can only grow rust. So here I am, back in it, serving my purpose. As a tool yourself, mate, you should understand that, yeah?
Sure.
Yeah, I got it. It was nice talking to you, McCready.
No, it wasn't.
I mean, it's... I've come across more dickish people, you're fine.
Treat into my skull. Agent Jensen!
Agent?
You'd think one of them would pop up on some list somewhere.
Oh. This is my computer.
An passenger broke into the plane's cockpit and ruthlessly butchered its flight crew. Details recovered from the black box recorder suggest that the man may have been suffering flashbacks to the Og incident.
These guys might as well be
That horrible day
ghosts.
2 years ago when augmented people all over the world flew into a psychotic killing spree, causing the greatest loss of life in recent history. I cannot speak for you,
Psychiatrist.
but terrifying memories
I'll be
of
the
that
person
day
responsible
still
for psychological
It will
assessment.
certainly be a while before any of us forget it. This is Eliza Cassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
If you've not yet picked up your supply of neuropathy,
Anonymity, security. These are the greatest concerns of the digital age. And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing
I've
those
run
concerns
DNA checks through all the
priority.
alphabet agencies. Nothing.
Information archived within the walls of Palisade Property Bank is
again,
beyond
well,
the
be
legal
forced to assume you're obtaining the drug elsewhere listed and we'll have to report you to the head office.
Anonymity. Palisade Bank Corporation is now and forever will be the best secure corporate archiving company.
Okay.
This is so weird. I hate this. I really hate this.
Around the clock, around the world.
More ammo. Right.
It is Jensen.
Right at our apartment.
So that leads over there. I'm going to go to the firing range first, quickly. Hello?
So, you've decided you need some practice, huh?
Pick up the 10mm.
Adam, how's it going? Any trouble with the plant?
Patience, Alex. Trying to find the best way to access the motherboard without blowing my cover.
Sorry, man. Message received.
You know the best tip my training officer ever gave me? Reload your weapon before it's empty. Saves time.
I have to double shoot.
If you zoom in using iron sight, you'll acquire targets faster. Try it. You'll see the difference. Of course, you know a headshot is the fastest way to take down a target. But watch out for helmets. They'll slow you down.
I know. I'll still go from with H. Pick up the combat rifle.
Okay, if your target is wearing armor, you'll do less damage per round.
Hold B. Press that. Come on. Destroy the armor.
See how many rounds it takes to get through? Let's try armor piercing this time.
Hold Y. Wow, didn't even know I could do that. Regular ammunition is the most widely available. It is weak against robots, turrets, and armored enemies. EMP deals very little damage, can temporarily disable electronic devices. Using EMP against augmented enemies will neutralize their orcs for a short while. Armor piercing is expensive and rare, but it's the best way to destroy armored targets. Oh, it is.
Easier, right? Remember that, Agent. The right tool?
Press Y to open the window, and then you're going to attach Sharon's firing patterns.
Situation. Could save your life. Now, let's take a look at the technical targets. These are tougher to disable using regular ammo.
Switch to the pistol.
They tell me shooting security devices isn't usually...
Holster is H. Quick inventory to cycle between weapons. Use the quick inventory to switch. Press R to hold. Hold R to switch between
the best
ammo.
way to go. You should try to disable them. Once you've disabled a security device, your armor-piercing rounds will take it out more easily. You should always have at least one backup weapon, so you can improvise, adapt, overcome any situation. Hoorah!
Okay.
Seems like you're warmed up now. Let's go over some of the other aspects of your weapons.
I can do that. Equip the combat rifle. Press tab, open inventory, click customize. Ooh, that's a big freaking thing.
I like how silencers reduce sound, but
okay.
off trade is less stopping power, less damage per hit.
Oh yeah, it does reduce the damage.
See how much extra ammo you need because of the silencer? Back to normal. But if you need to be quiet, Adam, the silencer's the way to go. Just remember the decreased damage.
Right.
You know, there are several other types of attachments you can use to upgrade your weapons. Keep your eyes open for them.
So swap back to this. Press tab, click the pistol, customize, select the fully automatic option to unlock it. Do the same for the capacity.
Again, reloading your weapon before it's empty saves time.
Okay, I reloaded it. Full auto. Whoa! We should equip the armor piercing for that. I do not have armor piercing, so never mind.
Pistol in full auto will take down targets fast, but it'll burn through your ammo.
Agreed, it will.
That's your refresher, but I'm sure you already knew all that stuff, Adam. Feel free to come back anytime.
I did, I didn't need your help. I guess I just leave then. That's me done. Now let's do this mission, shall we?
Hey, Adam. Hey, Adam, hang on a sec. Filling out supply request forms for McCready and his boys is tedious as hell, but I don't want to give him another reason to say no.
Say no to what?
Are you kidding me? Right now, you're the only active augmented agent we have. I'm hoping to change that, been asking him every week practically, but so far, permission denied.
Really? He give you a reason?
Says my stress levels are too high. Told me I should sign up for meditation classes and drag Chang in with me so he'd chill out and stop changing security codes all the time. It sucks because I really wanted to find out who those crashers in Dubai were.
I still can't believe Miller gave the gold mask case to McCready.
Oh, I'm sorry, Adam. You were there too. You're probably as pissed about those guys getting the drop on the team in Dubai as McCready is. I don't know what would have happened if you hadn't been there. Agent Singh might have been killed.
Yeah, true.
After the bombing, when Chang changed all the locks and codes, was he under orders? Was there a credible threat to our location?
Maybe, but I don't think so. You know how he gets. Still, he wasn't the only one overreacting this time. A lot of people have been here for over 36 hours, and the state police have not exactly been cooperative.
I can imagine.
It took several hours before we got the security footage from the train station and surrounding streets. It's like they don't trust Interpol. It's weird. I can almost understand Chang's paranoia.
Well, Chang doesn't trust anyone, especially anyone in law enforcement.
Well, if you thought he was high-strung before, the attack only made him more manic. He's making connections no one else sees, and some that may not be there.
Explosions tend to damage things like sensitive electronic equipment.
Right? Try telling him that.
You were saying your stress levels were affecting your chances of becoming a field agent.
What am I doing?
Why is
Why do I
that?
keep looking down to the left?
I have a rare resistance to neuropazine. I need more than the average person, especially in stressful situations. They say I'd be too expensive, so it's not just discrimination. That would be easier to deal with. It's a combination of things.
Well, that combination of things is pretty bad in Prague, and getting worse.
I know, but Interpol was the only agency who would give me a chance, and this is where I was assigned. I have no problem with that. I'll take whatever they throw at me.
I'm just going to keep looking at the floor because I can't look at you.
It took me months of rehabilitation, getting used to the new arm, learning how to shoot again, learning how to tie my own boots. But I did it, and I'm better than I was before. I want to help, and I can. My place is out there in the field where I can make a difference. You know that. And if you can do it, so can I.
Don't give up, Aria. Semper Fi.
Hoorah.
Alright.
Well, I better let you get back to work.
Yeah, sure. Talk to you later.
See, Aria. What am I looking at, okay? What is there that's so interesting?
Hey, Adam.
This pen? There's nothing! We're gonna plant this bug before we finish, because it's like, we're over time, so... Let's go do the story. Some story stuff. And also save over my actual save.
We need to know.
JG, did you or Chang move the NSN server room locker keycard? I thought we agreed to keep it on the lower level. I don't have time for the state police is stonewalling me again. I have to call the minister. Main servers, NSN.
One of them would pop up.
Ooh, sparky. Let's go to the director's office first. Oh, okay, never mind then.
You think one of them would pop up on some list?
So there's supposed to be a key card, which I don't have.
They're still hauling up bodies.
Composition can tell us a lot, but
Let's read that thing again. What? We agreed to keep it on the lower level.
it's the trigger that really does the talking.
So somewhere down here is the key card to the NSN.
I've been trying to ID the bodies of the people who crashed the operation in Dubai. I've been trying to ID the bodies of the people who crashed the operation.
Okay, that's two people that have said that now. Nothing here. If I put this on.
Terrible for his wife.
These guys might as well be ghosts.
Lots of bathrooms. This is much better. This is like an actual bathroom.
These are the chances of knowing.
You think one of them would pop up on some list? I've run DNA checks through all the outfit agents.
Is there someone in there just lying down? Hello?
Somewhere in this city, there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. I've heard everything.
Yep, I went down there. Sure.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Let's exit, because I don't want to get figured out.
Anomaly detected. detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Very good. Psychologist, in addition to providing mental health care, she'll be providing POI profiles and assisting in hostage negotiation. When she gets here, can you show her around the infirmary and walk her through whatever she needs? Thanks, Jim. That is not useful to me in any way.
Thanks. Keep digging.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
There we go. Turrets, doors. This is with a guy. I don't even know where that is. At least I opened the door. I guess there's someone down here. Hello? Sorry about that. Ugh. Got sink. Oh boy, I'm seeing dots. 1 second. Whoa, I have no idea what that was. I think I sneezed so hard I didn't catch my breath. Whew! I started seeing like floating black dots and pops everywhere. I was like, geez. I can't pick that up. I'll try. I don't know what happened. Like, jeez. Probably just sneezed too hard, I guess. Right, we need to go to the NSN server, so let's go. It's now unlocked, so we should be fine. What the hell's that?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Uh-oh. Crap. Oh.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I'm gonna need to use the nuke on that one. Nuke, 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 nuke! Ah!
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Oh. This is the last time we used this NSN, the logs failed to delete properly. They're supposed to, but there have been peculiarities in the NSN functioning recently. Unless you delete the logs manually, anyone who uses the NSN after you will be able to access a record of the communications, including those of a personal nature. Interesting. That is too high for me.
Yeah.
Oh, I could have just... Oh. I could have just gone round. How do I get in there then? guess I could make a multi-tool. I mean, that would work. Hello. I definitely need to upgrade my thing when I can. Yeah, practice kit. Right, I need to upgrade hacking if I can. Yes, hack level 2 security systems. $9.8 gigahertz? Can I have one like that? Jesus, I want that in my computer. Stop software. Stop software freezes the trace for a few seconds. It can only be activated if there is an ongoing trace attempt on the network. Nuke software instantly captures a node of any rating, but with 100% chance of detection. So only really useful if you're already detected. Reveal all hidden nodes. Shooting range. You can use the weapons experiment, identify your preferred range, rate of fire, and damage level. Wrong one. Multi-tool can hack devices, aim at a hackable device, discard after use. Always got to pick up this stuff so we can get some interesting items I can sell or use. Please tell me I've gone the right way. I don't want to end up finding that I've gone the wrong way the whole time.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking up a freak. Jesus, Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Yep.
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you, now!
I'm coming. If it ends up being that I ended up messing up or something.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry?
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things?
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then? The problem with your orgs is gone?
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows with all that's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed when you called me in. Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
Makes sense.
The boss is giving you trouble?
What? Oh, that? No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
I mean, I would like to know what they are, but this kind of thing is like, I mean, Creedy's a good guy. I'm sure he'll be able to find something. And I'll probably find out eventually.
Good. Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs yesterday has a lot to answer for.
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained, because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former director of their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
Chang said you've got him cleaning up Intellicam footage that was captured during the bombing. Maybe it can tell us something.
Maybe. But between you and me, Chang's become a little more unglued since Ruzika. Not sure we can wait for him to get his shit together.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't mind doing that.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient, because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I get to Ruzika? Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
Very well. I planted the listening device,
Palisade Bank Corporation is now, and forever will be, the best secure corporate archiving company.
Meet Smiley at Ruzika Station.
Around the clock, around the world. Always watching.
Another practice kit. Oh, I'll definitely want that. Gimme, gimme, gimme. Crafting cart. There's nothing in your safe, so why is it open? Acts of aggression. Can I... disable turrets or disable robots? Turrets sound pretty useful. But, oops, I mean to come out. Points, 125. Then we got factory regen. I don't mind having more health, but wouldn't mind having a faster reload. Oh, everything's useful, okay? It's hard. It's hard to figure out what I want most of. I mean, I will be hacking quite a lot, so I guess this will be pretty useful, so yeah, I'll get this. Alright, so we gotta meet Smiley, but I want to do some other stuff first. We still got to plan those things, we gotta pick some stuff up. Gotta find the source of the hack, which I can do. So let's do that.
You have your orders, Jensen.
Okay. I know I said we were going to finish after that, but I want to do this mission before that.
I'm doing extra communication scanning tonight for an operation in China.
Oh wait, no, I wanted to check the NSN as well. Almost forgot to check this area. Oh. Hey Chang.
Shouldn't you be out there tracking down whoever tried to hack into us?
I already did it.
As soon as I know something, so will you.
Let's go.
Be careful.
Venus relies on public perception.
There's something here right now in the public.
Do the Jinn still believe what they're saying?
I'm off.
Hey, hey, Adam. What's up?
Do you sell stuff? No, you don't.
Well, I better let...
Yeah.
I need freaking tranquilizer ammo.
Alex, did we get anything from the Whisper chip?
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
Okay. So we're working for two groups. We're working for the Interpol, but we're also working for the Juggernaut Collective. I guess. I'll just hide that.
My goodness.
Hello.
Sorry if I was rude before. If the store had been empty.
We all have our roles to play, Sedlak. How's yours going?
It is giving me new respect for criminals who run front operations. Late shipments, supply problems, random police searches at customs. Ugh.
I thought this store was just a front.
Best Front is a real company. Prahadovos is registered as an international shipping corporation in every country in the EU. I can get an office, way station, or depot up and running anywhere in Europe within 72 hours.
Huh.
I do not suppose you spoke to Agent Chang while you were down there.
I did, actually.
He told me you've been hacked. I'm looking into it.
Good. I will sleep better knowing an experienced field agent is on the case.
Field agent?
We both know the deal, Jensen. There are two types of agents in this office. The ones who do the footwork and work the leads, and the ones who analyze them.
And you think Chang's one of those?
I think Chang lives in his head too much. He is good. He's very good. But it is also good that the task force brought in a new psychologist this month.
Okay.
Anything you can tell me about this hack?
Chang will know more than me. I just told him something strange was going on. Utility statements being accessed, incomplete information on orders, that kind of thing.
The kind of thing that's easy to miss. Surprised you noticed it.
When you have been doing this as long as me, you start to question every little thing. Plus, that old lady kept coming around.
Old lady?
Chatty thing. I thought she was just lonely, until I caught her staring at the terminal when my back was turned.
Did you confront her about it?
I told Chang. Asked him to put a field agent on it.
Alright, that's me.
Well, I better get going. I'll let you know if I find anything.
Do not tell me, tell Chang. I have a cover to keep.
Okay.
I'm glad you were not hurt in the bombing yesterday, Agent Jensen. The task force needs good men like you.
Thanks, Sedlak. Take care.
Okay, I'm off. Whee! Time to try to find this guy. You're still here. Okay, I was worried for a second then. I'm gonna save again. Right, now, where do I need to go? Very quickly. Need to go back over to those apartments over here. Hello, I like a sandwich.
Who listens to that garbage? Whatever you want, I can get. Cheap, high quality.
Chubb versus Butch.
You are going to die.
So in here, top floor. There's something interesting over there, Majorshepard. I was going to say, the town gets pretty laggy.
Come on in. Weapons for sale.
Well, thanks. Hello?
You want to do business?
Mikhail.
You have credits? Usually you people with the robot arms and legs have no credits.
No, you got a real way with people. What's on the menu?
Menu? No, not food. Guns and things. You want?
Sure. Usually people say what's on the menu and you're like, oh yeah, here you go. You're a weird guy. Hollow sight, sniper rifle. You do not have a stun gun either. Does no one have a freaking stun gun? Sniper rifle, tranquilizer rifle, finally! Now I'm gonna sell all my freaking alcohol. Numps, rye or something. Hydraulic hydro pump is for sale. The processor chip. The Akuma Shochu. Changuch Pale Ale. And the wine. Thank you for your business.
Ah, give to my mother one like this. She very happy.
You gave her tranquilizer rounds? Very weird.
Not interested right now.
For now. I like the sound of that.
Yes, I may come back later.
I do not need to remind you folks that
Hey, are you interested in clean guns for a good price? You want the guy standing over by the laptop.
I think I'm on the wrong side. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to be on the other side.
Oh, what's wrong with him?
I won't hack that.
Seriously. Just stop talking. For the love of God.
2913. Secretary. Bridget Venk, apartment 201, door lock 6864. Info into Prague, booking ref. Okay, can't do much else here. But I got another thing at least. Yeah, the town seems to be a bit weird. When I had the DX12 system enabled, it was it kept crashing basically in the town, so I had to turn that off. Is there anyone in here? Doesn't look like it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, that was close. Oh boy, I got 3 places to go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Whew. Hello. Don't mind me, I'm just here to loot everything.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live.
Why does she have to wink at me? It's so weird.
Flexible strings and over 1,000
Turn off.
other...
Nothing. I'll take that. Huh. Hello friends, you are cordially invited to the Tube House for a screening of the solar mast Cyborg O, a tale of man re-engineered to cause havoc on the world, only turn against his own creators for the good of mankind. Even a part where he kicks some anthropomorphic monster thing and it explodes. Okay, 0701. God, you gotta save energy, people! Turn off your TVs! Alright, how many is there? There is 1.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access denied.
Uh-oh. Let's see what we find. Bunch of blueprints. When? Who? Why? Suspects.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated. Access granted.
Yep. Kay's getting antsy about the next issue. I told him we should lead with the Moonbase story and he freaked out on me. Bones will shut about the Moonbase. He keep telling me we have no facts, but he just won't let it go. So we got something proud Dovots. But I do not want to hide. You've changed your names, erased your past, left everything and burned to the ground. Not sure I have it in me and do all that, but more importantly, I'm not sure it's necessary. I have my own ideas. Be careful about Suzanne. Davney District, take the manhole by the music store of the old church. 5431. Well, thank you. This is getting more interesting by the minute. So some sort of reporter then. That's an old one. Turn all their taps, turn everything on. Ah!
Chang, I think I have something on our secret admirer. Group called Samizdat. Mean anything to you?
You mean those conspiracy nuts? Very bad for business. How much do they know?
Not sure. Good news is I got an exact location.
Find out whatever you can. What they know, what they want. If they blow the task force's cover, it's only a matter of time before someone blows up the task force.
Don't worry, Chang. I don't want the walls coming down just yet.
Don't mind me, I'm just sneaking into this building while I'm here. And then we will probably have to stop. Because it's almost 6, jeez. I'm enjoying playing this too much, okay? Ah, it's James's house again. Oh man.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Got it.
Access granted.
I know you don't want to hear it from me again so soon after the call, but the way I finished it left me feeling like crap. Lemon told me to leave you alone, but the whole gut thing is bullshit. Anyway, I'm backing off. Leo Leonard thinks you sound a good lawyer who understands augmentation law better than he does. Alex. Huh. Nothing really useful, but information at least. Okay. So the next order of business is to go somewhere. Let's get out of here first. and then I shall know where we'll stand next time we do this.
The private sector pays double.
Now that leads me down there. I don't want to go there just yet. Remember Samidats, so we need to go to the music box over there. I'm miles ahead my way there, but I shall say now, we'll be stopping here. So thank you all for joining me. I hope you enjoyed. I am enjoying this game pretty much as the first game. It is a little bit more buggy, but I'm still having fun. So we'll be starting as usual Thursday, same time, around about 3 PM, if early if we can. And I believe we'll play The Witcher 3, because I don't want to end up playing this for too long. Oh man, welcome to the limb clinic. And
I've got nothing else to say.
Go from there. So we'll play The Witcher 3 on Thursday, same time, same place. And like I said, it depends on if I have my internet. Like I said in the previous video, if anyone doesn't already know, I will be losing my internet on Friday. So then, hopefully it will be on Friday, on like just Friday, but it may be a whole week. So if it does end up happening earlier, you'll know why I won't be streaming on Thursday. But hopefully it isn't. But yeah, as I was saying, we're stopping here. And next time we shall try and finish. Quit the game, yes. So until next time, guys, have a good week. I shall see you Thursday, and thank you all for joining me. Bye here, bye Kieran, thanks for coming. It was fun having you around. Ciao.